Hey guys, One Piece Nation here with One Piece chapter 839. I had not been spoiled, but I also have heard nothing but good things about this chapter. So I am very, very excited. I will be reading the comments a little bit after the stream. Keyword after the stream. Because I won't read them until later because I don't want to be spoiled, but let's get right into it. One Piece chapter 839. I shall never forget the debt I owe to you. So I'm guessing it involves death. Because the only thing I do know is I've heard a lot about death. Tell me in the comments. Can you guys hear that in the background? If you can, I am really sorry. I'm really sorry. I live in New York City. I won't give away where I live, but I will say I live in New York City. So if you know anything about New York City, you know that an apartment in New York City means lots of noise. So I'm incredibly sorry, but there's nothing I can do. So yeah, let's get into it. Very, very happy. We're getting a cover page with the whole Straw Hat crew. It is not part of the 500 million berry man arc, so I'm very happy. And it is a Kochi Kame reference. Oda, good job. It's the Straw Hat drawing a 3, what appears to be a 3, on a Kochi Kame wanted poster, which is really cool. Kind of like what he did with Naruto, paying homage to the end of the series. Really nice. Nice Apple Hancock picture. Odd picture of the Straw Hat and Mary. I don't know why Brooke and Frankie are there, but whatever. Oh god, we start off with this gigantic page of dialogue. Yay. Welcome back, Ichiji and Niji. They lost their primary weapon. After them in this. They lost their primary weapon manufacturer in the midst of war and came groveling to us for help. They were so desperate at that they chose to end it rather than letting their war drag out. I think this is a good example of an instinct where trying to keep everyone alive would end up causing more casualties in the long run. This is me caring. I love it. I'm still on the Who's Who, but they look so similar. I'll have to really take a better look at their design. But I'm pretty sure with Niji, who were just like, this is me caring. Because I love, and I think he may be eating bread, but I can't really tell. We lend our strength to the side who writes us the biggest check. That's all there really is to it. Hey, we could have made an even greater profit if we had double tipped and taken up both sides. That would have made us no different than pirates. And then you see Sanji. At this very moment, we are still a nation officially recognized as an affiliate of the world government. That reminds me, Father. The next Reverie is coming up. Oh, Reverie hype! Reverie hype! I'm sorry. I love the Reverie. If the Reverie means we'll probably see Vivi. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a big Vivi fan. Let me take a breath. Nah. But either way, in the not so distant future, I'm guessing we'll be stripped of the right to participate in the Reverie. Sanji's there, he still has his gloves on. And I love how they all sit in chairs with a number behind them. So Sanji did probably 1, because no, Sanji is probably sitting on 3 because Don is 3. I hope you all are prepared for that moment. Because when it happens, we Germa will be one step closer to our ultimate goal. Why would not being able to go to the Reverie and no longer being connected to the government be a good thing? It's rare to see Father in such high spirits. To think that you of all people would have to be of use to us. Never thought I'd see the day. Hold your head high, Sanji. Oh god, I already hate this guy. I already hate Sanji's family so much. Man, all of us were a bit stunned when you up and vanished into thin air that day. Sure, from time to time, we siblings would reminisce about you. The discussions almost exclusively revolved around amusing and humorous ways for you to have died while being out there on your own. What the hell? Sanji. Sanji's family, oh my god. I knew Sanji's family. had a lot of like assholes in it. I can already tell, but my god, they were having joking and humorous discussions about how we could die. Rah, yo, G. Finish what's left on your plate. Oh, stop. Ooh. Sanji. Go in, Sanji. I love Sanji. This is one of the reasons I love Sanji. Finishing your food is just a big deal. He's like, finish what's left on your plate, shithead. Say what? Boy, this? I don't want it. I left it there intentionally. I just had some of the most mouth-watering chocolate before our meal. Besides, this weird potato sauce completely killed my appetite. The consistency alone makes me want to puke. So the only place it's going will be into the trash. Eat it. You're an arrogant, spoiled prince who doesn't know, who doesn't. I love this. Is one of my. This is probably my favorite thing Sanji said post time skip. You're an arrogant, spoiled prince who doesn't know shit about the value of food. Come on. God, this is a good chapter. What did you just say to me? You think you can get away with talking to me in that tone? Call the chef. Oi, call the chef. Where the hell is he? What? She thinks passage as food made by my brother ruined my good mood. My apologies. Head chef Cosette? I'll look up how to say her name later. I suck with names in case you didn't know. My sincerest apologies. I take full blame and responsibility for serving food that did not cater to Lord Nishiji's liking and now then, don't you dare move a muscle. Cassette. Sanji caught the plate. Okay, Sanji caught the plate. Holy shit, this is getting good. Why, you? You've totally lost your mind. Are you trying to leave a scar on this beautiful lady's face? Oh, is Sanji finally going to do something? Is he finally going to acknowledge the fact that he needs to cover his hands in armament hockey and he can guard the attack? This is the best chapter we got in a while. I'm loving this. The hell? That so lady is just a mental servant who prepares our meals. Such a gentleman. I love Ray too. It's just like just a gentleman. Now look, it's all over the floor. I'll have you know this is called algot. It's made carefully by mixing potatoes with cheese. Potatoes strengthen our immune system. They help maintain and regulate our blood pressure. Never mind the tons of nutrients. Value is contained. None of you have ever so much glanced in the direction of an ingredient, so you haven't the slightest clue the time and effort put into selecting preparing this meat coffee. Lord Sanji, please allow me to take care of the cleaning. But I can tell the sweat and toil that went into repairing this dish had begun before sunrise. You mustn't, Lord Sanji, or else you'd never eat food off from the floor. He's eating the food from the floor. Oh, this is why I love Sanji. This is what I like. Stop giving us all that BS in the seducing woods and give us more stuff like this. Oda, get to it. This is the most repulsive thing ever. I think I'm going to throw up. God, Niji is an asshole. I actually hate Niji. I made you a whole step. I made you a review and not where I don't even talk about how much I hate Ichigo and Niji. Yeah, that basically almost deserves its own video. These guys are complete scumbags. The seasoning you chose for this perfection. You got way too comfortable rubbing elbows with the low-light commenter. If you insist on calling yourself my brother, I won't stand for such demeaning and despicable acts. Stand down, Gigi. Now is not the time or place, not before the wedding. You bring change to our family. Gigi is being an asshole, what a surprise. Being affiliated with this brings things to me. Royal brats don't appreciate a warm meal. Men, men who dare raise their hands against a woman. Royals who treat the lives of their subordinates as nothing more than expendable pawns. Everything you do, everything you stand for, go completely against every fiber in my body. Okay. So Sanji's actually saying something. Your opinions are nothing more than harates and musings of the I'm not even sure. Sanji, you're getting a little too complex. I've never understood how that brain of yours works. Ever think we were brats. Understand that royals are meant to act like royals. The only person acting disgracefully here is you. Nietzsche's logic is flawless. You need to rein in that twisted thinking of yours, Sanji. No. Oh, damn it, Big Mom. Perhaps it is this man who has such a negative impact on your upbringing. That they have a picture of that, like, and not like you see. If I had a picture of that, you would assume it would be like his bounty poster, but it isn't. It's like recent that had to have been taken very recently. Because that's how Death looked when we saw him 3 times yet. So that means that they know where he is and they can get there easily. Wow. Even though they're currently in the New World. Big Mom's connection runs very, very deep and very, very far. I was told that you have been keeping a restaurant at this man's establishment until roughly 2 years ago. We've already pinpointed his location, as well as the name of his sea restaurant, the Barate. Macron, you're looking a bit pale. The pirate Sanji himself seems to be opposed to the marriage arrangement as well. Opposed. So, I think I remember, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment, but it was stated that Pudding was against the wedding as well. She disagreed with the idea as well, but she of course was smart. She of course had no choice. Going against Big Mom would get her killed. It was either die or go along with the order. But yeah, so I guess Pudding went against it too. I guess that's not true, but that's Tamago saying that. If work comes to work, the illustration used the whistles. The gristless. It may be a bit heavy-handed, but exploiting this weakness of his is to sure favorable results. In the event that you insist on challenging and defying my order, I have it on good authority that this man will meet an unexpected and ultimately death. This will be your first and only warning on the matter. Get it through that thick skull of yours. Do not rock the boat. Do not cause any waves. I know you're fully aware what each and every one of us are capable of. This process will go off without a hint, and you will accept it. You will say goodbye to your old friends and your old life. As long as you're obedient and follow through with this marriage, everyone and everything will come out of this unscratched. But I was trying to kill you. Where did you get off being so forgiving and treating me so nicely? It's beyond awesome, you shitty geezer. I'm not sure shitty geezer is the proper translation, but screw it, if manga strains are probably adding in the word shitty because they have a habit of doing that. We'll have to wait until Monday to see what the official translation is. So this is what a sea restaurant looks like. Things will only get tougher and harder starting today. You got nothing to worry about. You've got me by your side. You're a pervert eggplant. I'm never gonna question it. Because I was a pervert even as a kid. I cook faster in my sleep. Keep telling yourself that, you silly old geezer. Why, you eggplant, must you always get distracted by every passing pair of boobs? That's amazing. So we thought he was like 7. He still has the same issues. Snot-nosed eggplant. Oh, like Sanji. Trying not to catch a cold. till my dying day. I shall never forget everything you've done for me, shitty old man. Let us make tomorrow a great and memorable day. So the wedding is tomorrow. We'll be having lunch with Big Mom and Pudding later today. Make yourself presentable when this time comes. Someone, I need help immediately. Okay, flashback on me. Please call a doctor. Hey now, don't pass out on me. That little pit stain, it had to be him. Only he'd be this. But this is, what the hell did this girl ever do to you? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? What kind of man beats the woman to the point that she rendered unconscious? I'm assuming it was either Ichiji or Niji or Judge. It was one of the three. I'm gonna go with Niji. Niji seems like he'll probably do that. I can't even call him dumb. He just. Oh, I'm sorry. This is amazing. He's a shit that's buried beneath scum. That is amazing. You brought all this on yourself, Sanji. Yonji. That's what happens when you stick up for the peasants. Appreciating just. Aren't you just itching to see Niji? All the time to point to him being the culprit. Come with me. I'll lead the way. Fine by me. Murar, remember the play, don't you? After we tried our damnedest to get in here. After all, we tried our damnedest to get in here back when we were kids. 54 of type M to B. 30 of type MST. We need 21 more extras for type MH. What in the world is this? What the? Are these Germa 66? What is Germa 66? What is this? What the? Oh, okay. This looks like some really. It's like. Now I'm starting to think Vagapunk may be connected to all of this. Dude, this looks like. This is way ahead. This is like cloning technology or something. Robots are cloning? I mean, this looks. Vagapunk is most likely involved in this then, because this is. For One Piece, it is really high tech, and Vagapunk is 500 years ahead of its time. But even still, why would just wow? Oh, let me zoom in. Let me get this picture. Let me zoom in on it. I want to see if I can. I can't really make them out, but the people in the middle row, there's the middle row in the middle. Did not miss anything. Their body structure looks a little bit like a gym bag. That's probably just a coincidence. I hope it's just a coincidence. I hope something major didn't happen in gym bag. We're gonna have to go into a flashback, but still, seriously, what the hell? I don't even. Oh, the chapter. Okay, my review will be out later. After I've took all my notes, reread the chapter once or twice, and gotten done some other stuff I want to get done. But yeah, I made a really, really good chapter of One Piece. If you enjoyed my reaction, subscribe. I do a reaction to every single chapter. And yeah, I'll have the review out later. If you enjoyed, and remember to comment your thoughts on the chapter in the comments down below. Peace.